would I be proud of myself for not appreciating how special it is and how lucky it is we are, quite frankly, to be watching the NBA and to see a player not only with Victor's crazy physical gifts, his crazy frame, for him to have the personality that he has. It'd be one thing if he was just this laissez-faire dude who was just kind of like, whatever happens. He has like a Kobe Bryant spirit brain, whatever you want to call it. And it reminded me of 1998 when Kobe came in as a 18-year-old in that game and was like, I'm dead serious about this. And you could see Jordan was like, I guess we're going to be dead serious about this. That's what it kind of reminded me of. And I just love Wemby's approach to today. It really made a huge difference.
It's a great point, because another kind of theme going through this entire weekend was people asking Wemby how much he wants to be the face of the league. The face of the league conversation is so nebulous. It ultimately boils down to who has the right sort of mix of popularity and success. It honestly has more to do with Q rating than it does like just how good of a basketball player you are. It's why Jokic wouldn't be considered the face of the league, but we're talking about Wemby as someone who not only is in the running for that, but also wants it very badly. And the one thing I do love about Wemby is he isn't backing down from those conversations. He's been very forthright, basically being like, yeah, I want to be a guy. And you don't usually hear that. It's very like Timothy Chalamet right now, where it's just like you have to, at a certain point, if someone has that amount of self-belief, you kind of have to respect it, even though it does feel, I don't know, particularly 2026 as well, which I don't, as a millennial, feels a little tough though. But like, there's something very honest about that. And I do think honesty cuts through amongst everything else.
Well, I think it speaks to, not to make this just pure generational warfare, but speaks to the millennial in us. Like the very try-hard, strivey part of Victor Wembanyama is something that I think appeals to a lot of people in our age demographic. Whereas,
why are you looking at me?
I'm looking at all of us. I just think that, because so many people of his age bracket, it's very easy to be nonplussed. It's very easy to just be tuned down, toned down all the time.
Wearing their fucking big pants and not caring.
As they're doing. No, my point is not to tear down literally any other generation, just to say that Victor Wembanyama wanting this stuff so badly does make him an interesting figure to try to attain it, and really one of the only people who can. And also makes him the target of criticism and the target of a certain kind of cynicism as far as what that stuff represents about him and what he means. That is a perfect face of the league.